Fintan here, the camera operator, hit the wrong button and he nearly put himself live. He had his camera flip on, but hopefully you can see me and hear me loud and clear as I join you this evening on this very dull and dreary evening. But someone is going to get a phone call that is going to change their life and set their weekend up for the best weekend ever, because someone tonight, come 10:30, is going to win this absolutely stunning, and it is stunning, Audi Q8, and it's the 50 TDI Black Edition, so it has lovely spec. And I think it looks, we've done a few of these, in different colours, but they've been different shades of grey. And I personally think that this is like a mineral white. It's a lovely metallic white. This, coupled with the Maxon design kit that we have on it and these 23-inch wheels, I think it looks absolutely stunning. So we're going to have a wee look at that in a moment. What else have we got? We have our usual 25 free entries to give away. So 5 people are going to win 5 free entries each. And we also have not an air fryer, not a television, not a Smeg bundle. Logie was quite funny last week when he found out the price of them, but it's not one of them. No, what we have tonight is a £500 voucher for Smyths toys. Now, I don't know about you, but I can tell you now that my 6-year-old could rinse through that in probably 37 seconds, but there we go. £500 is going to be fantastic for someone, especially in the time we're at. We're coming up to Halloween, and then there we said the big man in the red suit's going to appear in not too long a time, and this voucher could just make all the difference to some families out there. So someone is going to get that voucher right now on, well, in a few minutes time on that live. All you had to do was like, tag and share on the post that we put up earlier on Facebook, but we'll do that in a moment. And I also have a discount code for you as well. But listen, let's take a look at this, and one of the things I want to see if it's going to do it for me, because I think this has the coolest headlights I have ever seen. So basically, when you start this car and when you lock it and unlock it, they do this really cool sweep thing. They'll come on, and the backlights do it the same. They've got the lovely big light bar that runs all the way along the back, and I think there's very few cars, especially 4x4s, that look as good as an Audi Q8. And by confession, I'm not normally an Audi man, but I think these look absolutely stunning. And as I say, this one in the mineral white, you can't quite make it out in the camera, but it's a lovely metallic white. Spec wise, as I mentioned, we have the full Maxon design kit. You can see the front splitter here. We've obviously got the side splitters and stuff. I'm going to show you them in a moment. But we also have a 360 camera system, so you can see it here. Then we have the full gloss black grille, and this isn't wrapped or anything because it's the black edition. This is the way it comes. So you've got your camera there. As I mentioned, you've got your LED lights. We have a brand spanking new set of 23-inch wheels and tyres. Then we have the Maxon kit, which continues along the sides here. We've got our little side skirts. You can see the Maxon badge down here, so it's not cheap replica stuff. It's proper Maxon design kit. And then we come to the back, and the rear view is as impressive as the front, because, as I mentioned, you've got this lovely light bar that runs across the back of the vehicle. We have our roof spoiler and our rear spots there as well. And then in the boot, Logie's. Normally if Logie would be here, he'd be talking about golf clubs, and I'd be referring to them as golf sticks. But yes, we've got our automatically retracting parcel shelf, huge boot area, and this is real nice here for loading. Look, this still has the plastic. See this? This is a plastic. This is actually a plastic coating over the stainless. So whoever's owned this previously has taken really, really good care of it, okay? You close that up, and that's going to close again. That's all going to retract. So it's a really, really well thought out design. In the rear of the vehicle, we have tons and tons of room. Sorry, it's set up for the unlock it twice to get in the back. And you probably just make out the little Audi logo comes on the floor there. Obviously you can see that on the concrete easier, but it's there. And then these seats, it's not a 7-seater, but you have still the reclining function. You can just see the little handle here, so you can move the backrest back. You have your own individual climate settings and everything in the back. And then in the all-important driver's cockpit, I'll just turn that ignition on for you. There we go, we have our 3 screens. Now this is, Audi brought these out, and this is one of the things they're most known for. So you've got your 3 individual screens. The bottom one there is all your haptic controls for your heating functions, and the upper one then, it's all your stereo and your infotainment settings and things like that. And then we have the main driver's display, which you can customize, so you can change all that to show whatever it is that you may want to show. You have heated seats, your Apple CarPlay, you've got wireless charging, all the usual things that you would expect of a vehicle in this calibre. And it's, as mentioned, it's the 50 TDI, so it's a 280 odd brake horsepower engine. And see, this engine, Audi have had it for a long time, and they've been refining it and refining it and refining it. So it really is a wonderful engine. So it pulls really, really smooth. It's really economical. It's the perfect engine for a daily car. And all round, wrapped up in this package with all the features that we've mentioned, someone is really going to enjoy getting that phone call this evening come 10:30. But we're going to go over to the computer here now, and as mentioned, we have a few things to give away. So let's see, we have our discount code, we have our 25 free entries, and we also have our Smyths voucher. So we'll do our free entries first. I'll just sync all these up again so we make sure we're not excluding anybody. Everyone's getting a chance of winning these. So as always, 5 people are going to win 5 free entries each. So there we go, we're all synced up. So we're going to pick our free entry winners. So let's see, we want 5 people. And let's see who's getting some free entries. So basically for just simply like, tag and sharing on the post that we had on Facebook earlier, somebody could not only be winning this absolutely stunning Audi Q8 or of course the £40,000 tax-free cash alternative, but they could be winning it for a few seconds of their time on a Facebook post. So let's see who we have. So there we go, we have Laura Cooney, we have Mary McQuaid, Helen Weir, Patricia Coleman and Mark Foster. So well done everyone. You guys have all won 5 free entries each into tonight's draw, but please send us a message so we can get those allocated onto your account for you. And that's very important. You must send us a message so that we can do that. Right, we're going to go to now and we're going to do our Smyths voucher. So we're all synced up again. We've got our 812, 811, so we're all good. We're all synced up. And we have 3,000 odd comments in this. So this is obviously going to be very popular. And I can imagine on the run up to, I'm going to say it, I'm going to have to say the word. On the run up to Christmas, this is going to prove very, very popular. Now, everyone needs, Santa's coming at Christmas time and Santa does all his work and the elves and everything else, but a £500 voucher is very, very helpful for everyone on the run up to Christmas. So let's see who is going to get that. Sadly, it's going to be one winner this evening, but I'm sure we'll have many more of these on the run up to Christmas. So good luck everyone, and let's find out who is going to win that tonight. And there we have it, we have Lisa Lynn. So well done Lisa, you have just got yourself a £500 voucher for Smyths Toys. I can imagine you're going to be very, very popular in your house. So there we go. I'm sure you'll make great use of that. As always, we'll give away a couple of comments, or give away a few tickets from the comments. So yep, there we go. Guys, you make sure and send us a message. We can get those added on for you straight away onto your account. And I say, who knows, it could be you getting the telephone call later on at 10:30 from the team. And look, as I mentioned at the very top of this video, we've done a few of these Q8s and we've done them in different fashions, different forms, different specs. This one is like brand new. It is in absolutely fantastic condition. As mentioned, we've got a brand spanking new set of 23-inch wheels. We've got the Maxton kit. I personally think the white against the black looks absolutely fantastic. But as I say, for whatever reason, if you win it and it's not for you or circumstances don't allow or whatever the case is, whereas to say, we're coming to Christmas, there's a £40,000 tax-free cash alternative. Now, I'm going to give you the discount code here as well. It is AUQ20, and that's going to bring your ticket price down from just £13.97 to £11.18 plus. As I always mention on the website, on our new website, we've got little sliders. So if you were to buy multiple tickets, if you were to buy 2 tickets or more, you get a 10% discount. Now you can increase that with the more tickets that you spend, but you can incorporate that with our discount code. So if you buy 2, you're going to get the 10 plus the 20 that a code that they've given you. That's going to get you 30 and so on and so forth. You can see where that's going. So AQU20, don't forget that at the checkout. Right, let's see. Thanks for joining us, folks, on this dreary Friday evening. But as I say, someone's going to get a telephone call that's going to perk them right up. Let's see who we've got. There's Sharon Marie Rice. She says she's watching from Armagh and she would love an entry, Chris, on this horrible evening. It is indeed. Sharon, you're quite right. So there you go. I can't promise you that you're going to get the win, but I can promise 2 free entries on your account. So please send us a message, Sharon, and we'll get them added on for you. And the very best of luck. I'll do 2 more here, so let me see. There's Valerie Heaton. She says, am I on my own? I am. Well, I'm not on my own. The hard-working team are in the office and Fenton's behind the camera and I'm here. Lee and Logie, well, they've stuck a week of rain and you know what happens when they get wet? They're like gremlins. So they disappear to somewhere where it's not raining. So you'll have to stay tuned and see what's happening there. So Valerie, you send us a message. We'll get you 2 entries added on as well. Right, we've another one. I'll scroll down through these comments and let's see who we've got here. Well, John. So John McSweeney says, 23-inch wheels, I could only imagine the price of tires for that. But John, let me tell you, you have not got to worry about that because I am telling you now, John, these are brand spanking new tires. They are literally brand new. This wheel package is brand new, so you don't need to worry about that until you have 25, 30,000 miles done. So even if you win it tonight, unless you're planning on keeping it for the rest of your days, you don't need to worry about the tires. And I can tell you, they're not that bad. Plus, if you're going to win it, you're going to get a, for the price of a ticket, you're going to get an Audi Q8 50 Black Edition. I don't think the price of tires is going to be too worrying. But John, who knows, it's a dilemma that you might have because I'm going to give you 2 free entries. So you send us a message, we'll get them added onto your account. Folks, I think I've covered everything there. So it's got the cool LED lights, we've got the 23-inch wheels, the Maxton design kit. It's in the mineral white metallic. It's a fantastic vehicle. It is in as new condition. It could be yours if you win it and you don't want it for whatever reason. There's a £40,000 tax-free cash alternative. The discount code for the checkout is AQU20. AUQ20, I beg your pardon, and that's going to bring your ticket price down to £11.18, and who knows, it could be you getting the call from the team later on tonight at 10:30, but only if you have your ticket. So jump across the website, use that code, grab your ticket, and the very best of luck.